It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Web3 on the streets trying to consume some bills for the eve so I can get some skills. Rolling in my ride, stacker bills. Blockchain warriors at the break of dawn. Adrian and Danny, legends being born. System breakers, we rewriting the code. Stacking up skills while we lighten your load. Those who hold tokens know just what it means. NFT visions, turning into dreams. Freedom ain't free, but we building the key. Web3 revolution, yeah, that's the decree. Chain breakers, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, plant that seed, watch it breathe. Projects we build like castles in the sky. Interviews dropping, watch those metrics fly. Giveaways spinning, fortunes to claim. Supporting the stackers, that's the name of the game. This ain't no trend, it's a movement with soul. Freedom's the mission, taking back control. Generations rising, value over gold. Breaking the chains that the system has sold. Just hit the east side of the blockchain scene, where ballers stake tokens and builders convene. If knowledge is power and freedom's the goal, then stackers the key to unlocking your soul. Kings and queens rising, soldiers deploy, commanders and knights, the systems destroy. Mean militia armed with digital might, financial freedom, our God-given right. The brand hacker's mission, clear in our sight, coaching the masses to win in this fight. When the dust settles and chains are all broke, we'll stand as the leaders who help the world woke. Chain breakers, no, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, come on, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, the future we weave. And as I go deeper in the blockchain game, I think about all the holders who came to stack their skills and set their minds free. Chain breakers for life, that's our destiny. Blockchain, grow, NFTs, AI, stack your skills, change your life. Welcome to the future where chains create the way. Adrian and Danny, we're leading every day. Breaking the system, we flipping the script. Stacking our skills, now we never will quit. Web3 warriors, AI minds, NFT dreams, breaking through all the lies. Talking about freedom, building the base. Giving the power back, we setting the pace. Chain breakers, setting you free. Spin that wheel, build your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Changing the world, one dream, one seed. Projects we love, trends on the rise. Interviews fire, stars in their eyes. Giveaways rolling, spin for the win. Support and stack and let the change begin. And Web3 is the movement, not just a trend. Freedom's the mission, till the very end. Generations rising, it's bigger than gold. We're breaking the chains, we're claiming the soul. Chain breakers, setting you free. Spin that wheel, build your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Changing the world, one dream, one seed. Beyond this life, beyond this fight, we're lighting the dark, we're claiming the night. Blockchain, AI, and dreams collide. Chain breakers rise, we're alive. Chain breakers, setting you free. Spin that wheel, build your legacy.
Oh, what's up? Yo,
Dude, you look like you're a hacker calling in from the dark web.
you like that?
You got
So I
these lines.
got home like 5 minutes ago. My
Yeah,
internet was out at home. Everything was out. I'm like, oh crap! I got to
you got a jam.
booting modems and all kinds of stuff.
Oh man, I hate when that happens.
You don't like my light?
I like it.
It's not bright. I need to adjust it. I had to play with it a little bit.
You got some crazy flickering going across your camera right now.
It's that freaking LED stuff, man.
There it is. Oh, there you go. That'll do. That'll do. Well, good freaking morning, man. Happy
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday. It's an amazing day to be alive.
Absolutely.
It's an amazing day to be alive. Well, we are
No,
back.
I just got home and my friend, his son plays football. He's being looked at by like 5 colleges.
Whoa.
Hello.
This weekend.
Live on 18, episode
Hold on.
53.
What just happened?
I'm Crunch.
What just happened?
Sending
Home and my friend, his son plays football.
Oh my God, you got background. You're
My
listening.
phone is like going crazy, dude.
Listening to yourself.
Close. All right, check it out. So he plays football, and this weekend he got hit pretty bad, busted his ribs up, has a concussion. So I was on the phone with him. I didn't come directly inside. I get inside, my internet's out, the cameras are out, this is out. I was like, oh crap! I got like 30 seconds.
Damn, that's how it goes sometimes. It's all good. Well, who we got in the house? We got Jay in the house. What's up, bro? Crypto Funk, Canuza, OG Gamer Gangsta. We got Max. We got Jeff Stowe, one of my oldest friends. And let's see here. We got Canuza saying, good morning, Adrian and Danny. Good morning, brother. Good to see you guys here. Let's go ahead and jump into the show. We got a lot in store for you. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules, and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is the show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3. And we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. And we're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and Stacker. Every day we're bringing you the real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that we believe will set you and your future free. Giveaways, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier, and this is the Chain Breakers. Now let's get to work.
Yeah, let's get to work. It just feels so much cooler wearing sunglasses on a video. It's like rockstar mode.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
Just so I can. I don't even remember that song. He said, did you just call me my old? That's hilarious. No, we're just old friends. I'm old now. I'm pushing 40, bro.
Dude, you should
known
get
this
like
since
life insurance.
Since I was 18 years old. I got so much life insurance that I'm afraid my wife is going to take me out.
You might want to check your food from here on out.
Well, my buddy calls me up, bro, and he's like, listen, bro, how much life insurance you got? And I'm like, millions. And he's like, how many millions? I'm like 1.5, 2 million maybe. And he's like, not enough. He's like, think about your lifestyle right now. What do you make a year? And I told him how much I make a year. He's like, now multiply that across 12 months. I'm like, okay, now multiply that across 10 years. How long is that going to last? I was like, oh, damn. And I was like, dude, she won't even be able to go for like 2 or 3 years, maybe 4 years off of that, like at most. So I got to get more. So I bumped it all up just to be able to protect my family better. I didn't realize how underinsured I was. And actually, Jeff is an insurance guy, so he'll tell you.
So I have $1 million. But I also have an IRA that I've had for years and years. It's an investment. So if anything happens to me, that'll go to Ava.
Oh, there you go.
So
okay, so let's do the math. You think about $1 million, right? If you're making $6 figures a year,
it's an investment IRA.
Mm.
So it'll compound over the next 10 to 15 years. So by the time she's 18, she might not have to work.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I've got a term policy in case anything happens to me between now and then I got the whole life. I got a couple different things going on. Just wanted to make sure that, like, if I'm making, let's just say $200,000 a year for the next 10 years, that's a lot more than what I had before. It's a lot more money, and that's just to maintain the lifestyle. That's not
now,
even.
If my wife dies, I get like $250,000. That might cover the cost of the
that's right
burial, and I'm screwed.
You might be able to take a year off of work, but that's about it.
Yeah.
That's about it. Yeah, it's rough out there. What's going on, Mia, man? What's up, Ed Block? He's watching on YouTube. Thanks to everybody that's watching on YouTube, all the YouTube fam. We're starting to develop some pretty cool things, bro. I don't know if you saw this yet. I haven't added you, but I've been working like a madman since I got back from my trip. I got a lot of clarity on that trip, spent a lot of time kind of praying, meditating, and just thinking about everything that we've done so far over the last 8 months and where we're going to go in the next 8 months. And the milestone that we hit, if you saw that post I talked about yesterday, over 6,000% growth, since July, which is massive. Even the beginning of August, like August 1st, over 6,000% growth from our all-time high. And we're just at the beginning of this thing. Everybody saw the trailer, and I did a space about this last night. It was just a little late night Q&A.
I seen you had a late night space.
A little late night space. I decided to pop on. I told my wife, I was like, I want to do a space tonight. She's like, do it. I'm like, cool. But what I've been working on, let me kind of give you guys a little sneak peek behind the curtain here. What I've been working on, where's that at? Here we go. Come up in here. Is a group. I've got a group that I already had that was called XRP. It was all about XRP. But I created this new group. It's called Crypto, Web3 Founders and Investors. Currently got almost 100 members in the group right now. It had about 60 when I started. So, not a huge group, but it was like a group of my close friends. Look at that. We're even in there right now. As you can see here, my buddy Joe posted in there. I posted this hilarious meme that I saw. I think it was Wood Rogers posted. He's going by a different name, like something Zilla now.
You didn't add me. I'm about to delete you. Where's the unfollow button?
Where's the unfollow button? So I just shared a little bit of the last 8 months, what we did with Skill Stacker and how we've built. I mean, we've literally done I've counted it. We've done over 5,000 memes have been created for Skill Stacker now, like thousands and thousands and thousands of memes. And we're currently sitting at a $3.5 million market cap. So I'm going to be putting updates in here. I showed that same post I posted on X, and I'm hoping that more people are sharing crypto updates in here. I'll be posting our stuff that we have. I've posted a lot of the charts and what's going on with Stacker, Mystic Staking. I've just been kind of blowing this up here for the last month or so. So I pivoted the whole group away from XRP and focusing it now on Web3 founders and investors. And my goal is to make this 10,000 people, 10,000 members, 20,000 members, 100,000 members in this group. That's why I named it the way that I did. A friend of mine has a group called AI, Artificial Intelligence, which is the largest group on Facebook. It has 3.6 million members. It's the largest AI group on Facebook. Imagine if we had a group for Skill Stacker and for our community that it literally had 3.6 million members in it. What would that do for our coin? So I'm going to try to blow this group up, and I believe this is a bridge from Web 2 into Web 3. I'm getting these people in here. So I just wanted to show you guys that update as I repivoted the whole group, rebranded it last night. It was like yesterday, actually, during the day, updated this cover 18 hours ago, and pushed this update out of group update. XRP Hero is now Crypto, Web3 Founders and Investors. Why the change? So I just kind of broke it all down. Obviously, we're going to be focusing heavily on Solana. So I almost named the group Solana, but a lot of new people to crypto don't really know what Solana is yet. They may have heard of it, but they don't know.
Man, everybody in crypto knows what Solana is.
Everybody in crypto knows what Solana, but we are the bridge. Remember, we're building all these tools and protocols and tech and resources and trainings and everything to help the people who don't know about crypto come into our ecosystem, right? Skill Stacker is the Web 2.5 to 3 bridge, right? So we're taking people from 2 to 3. And I want to move millions and millions and millions of people over there through education. So with that all being said, kind of the topic and main point for today, I'm going to show a couple things, but the main point for today is to show you guys the white paper that I have uploaded onto the Skill Stacker profile. So I had made the mistake of putting all the articles I had written on my profile. I should have put them on the Skill Stacker profile. So now I'm having to move all of those articles over one at a time and reformat them. It's just an absolute nightmare. But this is the official Skill Stacker white paper. I would pin it to the top, but we have all that important information pinned to the top there. So you guys can go see this on the Skill Stacker profile. I can put a link in the chat of this video. But everything, it's broken down into 19 different parts, and everything from the executive summary. You know, the world is shifting from traditional education to the corporate dependency to decentralized learning, ownership, and financial empowerment. That's where Skill Stacker is sitting at the forefront of this transformation. So the problem, Web 2 education is broken. Gatekeeping institutions, corporate dependencies, monetization barriers, lack of ownership. Right? When you create a course inside of Udemy or any of these learning platforms, lynda.com, they own that content, right? You're giving them access to your likeness, to your content with AI coming up. That's a big problem. Outdated curriculum, right? A lot of people are trying to have you memorize stuff. Skill Stacker is not about memorization. It's project-based, skills-based learning, actually walking out the skill in a group setting with people. So rather than doing a typical course where you watch 5, 10, we'll have courses, but our main format for education is actually we give you a project and then we teach you each week, week after week, how to execute that project, how to actually carry that out. So it's very different from other education platforms. So our curriculum is going to be very cutting edge. We're using AI, we're implementing Web3, we're tokenizing things, right? We're on the cutting edge of all this stuff with SkillStacker. No path to financial freedom. So traditional education system creates debt-laden workers dependent on corporate employment rather than empowered individuals capable of creating their own value and in financial independence, right? The current education system in America is based off of factory workers. It hasn't changed since the factory worker time period. Well, guess what? We hardly even have factory workers anymore, right? That's not really much of a thing anymore. In fact, in the next 5 years, AI robots will be taking over those factory worker jobs, right? We have auto plants where there's factory workers and stuff, but that has been shifting further and further away. And as we see what happens with the AI job apocalypse and over 90 million jobs being wiped out, well, there might be 100 million new jobs created. Well, what professions are those going to be in? Well,
There's not even any bankers anymore.
They won't need bankers anymore.
Like as a lot of the banks you go in, they have ATMs, and there's like one person in there in case something happens.
Dude, Bank of America is shutting down banks like it's going out of style, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy. So the old systems are out. I had somebody else tell me the other day that I needed to be more professional in the way I was talking on X because any of my political beliefs, any of that stuff was going to cause problems. And we want everybody's money, no matter what side of the aisle that they sit on. Guess what? I do things a lot differently.
Man,
like, look at
if we can't have a conversation and agree to disagree, then we're never going to be friends anyway.
I don't have hate speech. I'm not hating on anybody. I just have my beliefs, and I'm going to be outspoken about those beliefs, right?
Right.
So we want to create an ecosystem where everybody feels free and feels safe to belong in this ecosystem. But I want people to feel empowered to be able to share their voice and share their beliefs and have discourse, have conversation, right? We've had a lot of drama around that the last couple of weeks since Charlie Kirk's passing. And I think this is an important time, right? Education is what he was doing, right? Honest, legitimate, fair conversations and debates that he was having, civil discourse, right? To taking those types of things seriously. That is what skill stacking is about. So the consequences of this broken system are dire. Massive student debt, right? Billions of dollars in student debt, unemployment, skills gaps, economic inequality, and a new model is urgently needed to reconnect learning with earning and empower individuals in a digital age. That is the disconnect that I always had in my school years as a kid. It was like, okay, the War of 1842, like, when is this going to be a thing for me? Like, I know it's important.
I think they should bring back trade schools. If you want to learn that particular skill, you go to that school.
Correct. I totally agree. It needs to be skills based and there needs to be an outcome, right? I'm an altruistic person, so I don't typically need an outcome. If you're like, hey, Adrian, I want you to go over here and pick this up for me. I'm like, cool, bro, I got you. I'm not thinking in my head, well, why does he want me to pick this up? And what's it going to be in it for me? A lot of people are intentional. There's altruistic and intentional. But when it comes to intentional, we have to be very intentional about what is the outcome when people are spending their time and money investing into a program. I don't think that there's enough intentionality put behind that with the education system there is today. It's like, why am I learning this? Right? Why do I need to learn about the War of 1812 or the War of, the Battle of the Bulge? Like, why is this stuff important to me? Well, if they had said, hey, it's important for us to know history so you don't repeat it. Like, okay, cool. I can get on board with that. But like, how is this important to me making money? If it's not, then just tell me this isn't important to my future financially, and I can opt out of that, right? But the education system that we have today doesn't give people the autonomy to be able to choose. My daughter is in a Montessori, and the one thing I love about it most is she gets all these project options every day that she can pick from. And she gets to choose what project she wants to work on that day. She has autonomy to choose. And all that matters is that project's done by the end of the day. And she's got guides or mentors, if you will, that are helping her along the way. The teachers are not necessarily teachers. They're more guides than anything else. And the older kids are teaching the younger kids. And there's just a lot of really neat things to the Montessori model. So essentially what I'm trying to do with SkillStacker is build, and what we're trying to do is build a Montessori / skills-based, project-based education system that's powered by Web3 and AI, because AI is the bridge to take people from Web 2 into Web 3, and then being able to have the way we can process and learn information and get information back. I mean, nothing has accelerated my learning like AI has. And so I believe that
so last night I got home, my wife says, hey, we're going to do a yearly sit down with my boss and I need to know how I ask him for a raise. And I said, here, let me bring in AI. So I brought it in, told it what I wanted it to do, printed out like 5 or 6 different selections, sent it to her, and she was like, wow, I really like this. I was like, which one did you pick? The first one or the second one? She was like, why? I was like, I just want to know. Because I sent her 5 of them. And the second one was the one that I kind of trained in there. And that's the one she picked. It was more personal and more to the point, you know. But it wrote a whole letter or basis of a letter in 5 seconds.
Wow.
5 paragraphs, why I'm valuable, what I want to raise to, my skills and value, how valuable I am to the company. I would like to continue to grow with the company. I'm like, it's perfect. You can't beat it.
Yeah, no, you can't beat it. And the speed, right? Money favors speed. And
Right.
if you can help somebody implement information very quickly, you're leveraging AI. I mean, that's why we built Brand Butler. So yeah, I totally agree. I think that's super smart. And I helped my buddy do his resume with AI like 2 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago. And he had never used it before. And when I took all of his experience that he had, I'm like, tell me what you've done. What do you hate doing? What do you like doing? What do you not like doing? What are you good at? What are you not good at? Right? What are the things that bothered you in your job? And like, I went deep with him and getting all this information. I plugged it all into a GPT for him and then spit out a resume for him, took his existing resume that he had and put that in there. And the resume that he saw, he was like, I mean, it went from a 2 to a 10. I mean, it was, his mind was blown. If people aren't using that for their resumes, Sam Altman's talking about like people are using it for therapy now. They're using it for parenting. They're using it for their jobs. They're using it for their fun hobbies and ideas of what to do. My wife is using it for what to cook for dinner. Like it's AI is the bridge for us to create a lot more wealth is what it is. AI represents wealth to me in abundance. What's up, Destiny? What's up, Meme Babe? What's up, Gambler and the Guardian? Sebastian and Meme King and let's see here, Meat Man.
We got everybody here today.
Everybody's here today. So let's continue on because there's a couple more things I want to share in this white paper that are important. So the solution is the Skill Stacker Web3 economy. Skill Stacker flips the outdated model on its head using blockchain technology to create a decentralized skill economy, right? We do proof of contribution where individuals earn for contributing, learn without middlemen, and own a stake in the ecosystem that they help build. As people are going into the Skill Stacker platform and creating educational content, courses, trainings, mentorship calls, whatever that is, they get a piece of that revenue. So they're adding into the ecosystem and they get a piece back out of that ecosystem. That's what makes Skill Stacker so special. Core principles: learn, earn, and own, right? Those are the basic core principles of Skill Stacker. Learn the valuable skills relevant to modern digital economy, earn rewards for contributions, participation, and skill development. And 3, own a share in the economy through Stacker tokens. The better of a meme creator, marketer, communicator, space host, course creator, YouTuber you are, the more money you're going to be able to make in our ecosystem. Key innovations here: monetizing their skills, earn Stacker for contributing knowledge, creating content, and mentoring others. Engage in a tokenized community. Participate in a network where value is distributed based on contribution. Access exclusive education. Unlock premium resources, AI tools, and mentorship opportunities. Take control of their learning and earnings. No intermediaries, no gatekeepers, just direct rewards for bringing real value. And then building financial freedom. That is one of the top core values of what we're doing. Create multiple income streams through skill development, content creation, and token appreciation. We also have staking. So there's so many ways that we're developing this economy. We're not just creating a project or a utility. We're literally building an entire economy around skills. So why Web3? Well, the traditional Web2 is built on a centralized control, data exploitation, and corporate profit models. Web3 introduces a paradigm shift. So it's kind of hard to see here. I can probably make this a little bit bigger for people to see. But in Web2, users are the product. And Web3, users are the owners. In Web2, centralized control. In Web3, decentralized governance. In Web2, value is extracted by platforms. In Web3, value is distributed by contributors. In Web2, opaque algorithms, you don't know how to freaking rank on SEO to the exact degree because they don't share that stuff, right? Because they know that people will exploit it.
Those are pretty much dying now.
They're dying. I mean, Google Maps is really your only savior when it comes to SEO at this point, and in YouTube. And then Web3 models, transparent mechanisms. You know exactly what's making this stuff tick. Nothing is hidden on the blockchain. And Web 2 model is corporate monetization. Web 3 is community-driven economics. So that's what you guys are experiencing now, is the money you're getting in staking, the money you're getting from memes, the money you're getting for rewards, and the money you're getting on wheel spins. That's community-driven economics. So if you look at the specs, here's some specs on the token. We have 984 million right now, just under $1 billion. We went with Solana access tiers. So basic access, having 1,000 stacker gets you access to the free level of Skill Stacker platform. Have a 10,000 tokens, you get full access, but it's just still pretty basic. You get access to like the mentorship programs and coaching. And then when you have 100,000 tokens, which is like $300-400 right now, you get pro network lifetime access by holding that 100,000 tokens. So there's a few people that have sold all their tokens, and I've already booted them out of the platform. If you don't have tokens, you don't get to keep your access. So there's a lot of people that are not realizing like, oh man, I love the Skill Stacker platform, but I want to take all my profits. Well, sorry, if you cash out and sell all, you're going to be removed from the platform, and then you're going to have to pay for it like everybody else. The Web3 people are getting the first opportunity to not have to pay for the platform in fiat currency every month. It's $100 a month or $1,200 a year. So by holding 100,000 tokens, you get the benefit of that. So I just wanted to kind of revisit this. Yeah.
X is holding me down, dude.
Are they?
Yeah. You see that number in the top right of your screen? 4 people? Come on.
It's ridiculous, dude.
They're holding me down.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I'm going to need to talk to Elon.
We got to have a conversation with Elon. I filed another appeal today. I got another quote from another guy to get my account back. He said that he can do it for $2,000, but it's going to take up to 30 days. And I was like, I'm working with a Gary guy, not the Gary we know, but another famous Gary guy in a WhatsApp chat. And I'm trying to get him to help because he's got all the connections. So I'll let you know is what I told him. Let's see here. What else we got?
That's how you get it back. You got to know somebody to know somebody.
That's right. That's exactly right. The Skill Stacker Circle community. That's what we were just talking about. We have Brand Butler for everybody here that wants to have access to Brand Butler. It's an absolute game-changing AI software. Web3 contributions and rewards. So you get paid for content creation. You get paid for community engagement. You get paid for mentorship. You get paid for event participation. So when you show up to events, we send out Stacker. You get paid for referrals, affiliate marketing, and you get paid for AI-powered contributions, creating AI-generated media, templates, and tools. Anything you want to add as a resource or a tool into Stacker, let us know. We'll add it in there. We can monetize that in some way, and we could share the profits with you. So those are the kinds of things that we're doing. The learning marketplace. We have our NFT collection, so the certification, skill badges we're working on. There's all kinds of creator economy, meme militia NFTs. So when you create the NFTs, you know how many we have, the different things we're paying out, anywhere between 25 stacker, as much as 75 stacker. This is kind of the standard pricing we came up with originally. We're going to be updating that stuff. All of these things are subject to change, just to be fully transparent there. This stuff can get increased. It can get lowered depending on what our current market cap is. And then there's the tokenomics and distribution. You can see here kind of how we have it broken down. So we got community rewards, 25%, team development, liquidity, staking, marketing, and advisors, and how we're breaking this all down. I would encourage you to go read through this whole thing. It's a long white paper, but it'll get you educated so you can have an educated conversation with people. We're doing buyback and burn, so token burning, staking requirements, limited supply, right? Governance locking. These are all deflationary mechanisms that we have within our program. Earning mechanisms and reward systems. First place, second place, and third place inside of the Skill Stacker platform is what we reward people out for contributing to the Skill Stacker platform. Articles for content creation, 100 to 500 stacker. Video tutorials, 200 to 1,000. Guides and templates, 500 to 300. Meme creation, 25, 50, 100. We have the viral bonus. Community engagement, right? Doing things like comments, discussion participation, problem solving, event participation, webinars, all this kinds of stuff. So this is a lot of content to go through. We've already eaten up a lot of the time, but just kind of going through a timeline, weekly education series, technical architecture, what we're doing, the smart contract, governance we're working on. So I've tried to put as much in here as I possibly could, kind of phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, everything that we're working on. And then the pro contributor program. This is where you have to apply to be a contributor beyond just being a meme militia. If you want to create courses and create content and get paid, you can apply. And I have a link for that I can send you guys. If you're interested, just send me a DM. Any of the benefits that we give, priority access, things like that. And then here's our advisory team that we have. We got Ralph Bob, aka Bob, here on listed as a developer, Web3 developer. So all kinds of really good information in here for you guys to take a look at. Wanted to make sure you guys knew Let's see here. And then just some legal conclusions and, disclaimers, things like that. Market volatility, technical vulnerabilities, regulatory uncertainty, just covering all of our bases. And then there's all the connections to get a hold of us and reach out along with our contract address. So want to make sure you guys saw that. You guys had the opportunity to review that, because we don't talk enough about what is Skill Stacker. I think a lot of people are a little cloudy on what it is exactly that we're doing. So wanted to make sure you guys got an update on that. So again, two big things. We now have the Facebook group, Crypto Web3 Founders and Investors, that we're going to build up. We're going to bring hundreds of people, thousands of people into this group. If you're on Facebook, check out this group, join it. I'll make sure I keep an eye on anybody that's requesting to join this group. And then the white paper is out, and then I'll start putting over more articles. Let's go over to
I'm unfriending right now.
Let's go to a quick market update. Let's see here. One thing I noticed, and I'm just going to be fully transparent about this. If I gift somebody Stacker, I heard another founder say this, and I didn't understand this at first, but if I gift somebody Stacker and they win some sort of, and then they immediately hit sell all on what I gifted them, like, dude, I'm putting you on mute. Like, you're going on mute for all future giveaways and stuff. I'm not even going to see your stuff. So just be aware. It's not that I don't want you to make money and take profits. That's very important. But if you hit sell all on something that it cost you nothing to get, and you completely sell all of your Stacker, you could have left 1,000 in there to get yourself free access to the platform. Like, it just shows me that the mindset that you're in, you're not here to be part of the community. You're just here to extract from our community. And so there's a bunch of those that have happened over the last couple of days. 5K. I've already put those accounts on mute. So just a heads up there for those that are watching that happened to. But we're currently sitting at 3.39 million, still a very respectable number. $7,200 or $7,600 in volume in the last 24 hours. 277,000 liquidity. We got to do this together, fam. Like, I can't support the chart just by myself. I'm doing everything in my power to do that. But I know for a fact that this week we're going to be moving back in the right direction. But what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for me to just do all the hard work? Like, that's a serious question for everybody here. Like, I know most of the people here are contributing, but like, are you really contributing, or are you just trying to take advantage? Because 49 cents, like, just to try to get on the wheel, and I'm not picking on anybody specifically here, but just like 49 cents, 99 cents, like some of these wallets, 99 cents, like, how is that setting you up for success? We're in a dip right now. Like, you should be accumulating as much of this stuff as you possibly can. I am. That's what I'm doing. I'm buying just like you guys are buying right off the chart. So if you guys want us to hit $5 million, $10 million market cap, show it. Show that conviction. I even had somebody on my team that sold a meme militia for scraps because he was chasing a shitter. And it's like, bro, really? Like, do you not realize that was like a $700, $800 NFT? So it's really important for us to show our conviction. This right here is not conviction, right? This right here is conviction. So I think we just need to be reminded of that from time to time, of like, we have to do this together. This is a team sport. Crypto is a team sport. And without your guys' support and really showing that conviction and making sure that you're supporting this chart and defending this chart, you're defending your bags. Like, a lot of you guys have $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30,000 in Stacker sitting there. You got to defend your bags, not just sit there and watch and be a bystander. Like, be active, be engaged in this community. And I don't usually come at it from this angle, but I think it's important to hold everybody accountable for what we're capable of. I think we're capable of more. And don't just wait for somebody else to come in and put a green candle in for you to go then buy off the top. Like, it just doesn't make, that's just not smart business. It's not a smart money move.
Buy high, sell low, man. That's how crypto
works.
works.
Buy high and sell low. I've seen a lot of people doing that. So regardless of whoever takes action or not, we are going to 10 million. That is my, I would like, literally, I'm not giving financial advice, right? Like, I have to make those types of disclaimers. Things can happen. The world could change tomorrow. Crypto could be freaking outlawed by every country, whatever. Like, but I know for a fact, with what I'm doing and where I'm going and the effort that I'm putting in, we will be a $10 million market cap short term. And when that happens, I have text messages that I can prove. I have dozens, if not hundreds of people coming to bring massive amounts of volume. And from that point, we will be too big to fail. So help us get to 10 million. That's my ask, is just help us get to 10 million, show your support. And I'm incentivizing you guys and giving you bounties. Like, I gave a bounty, 25,000 Stacker for every single meme militia that gets bought, right? That there's like 100 and something thousand Stacker right there that you could pick up easily, right? And then you can go list those for hire. Go buy them and go freaking list them for 5 SOL, 10 SOL.
Yeah,
Like,
play
those
the
are
game.
the kinds of things that you show up for. What's that?
I said you got to play the game.
Got to play this game, right? And if you need help, then ask, right? Ask for help or give up on your vision. If you want to be super successful in Web3, you got to make this a team sport. This isn't just about you. This is about coming together as a community and showing that support. Last thing, there was one other thing I was going to share. Oh, let me go over to Coin Market Cap. Look at this right now. We made a nice push back up again. We're at 40 on fear. So there's a lot more fear right now in the market. We went from 51 to 40, 3.9 trillion. So we had a nice little increase back up. 69, a kind of push back in the right direction on altcoin season. But dude, Bitcoin last night hit like 111,000. It was like really low. ETH is at 4,100.
There's a few people that are calling in to go back to 80.
Woo-wee! 218 on Solana. You got XRP at 287. I think XRP had hit, let's see, I think last night at one point, let's go here to like 7 days. At one point, it hit like 270, almost 270. Yeah, I thought somebody had said that it hit 279 right there. It had dipped all the way down to 279. That was a buying opportunity. And then you got, let's see here, you got Doge at 24 cents, Tron at 33.5, Cardano at 82. So you can see a lot. It's all freaking red. If we go over to Bird Eye, we can go look at the market here. Whoa, look at Aster, 54%.
Yeah, it's back up like $2 and some change.
Woo-wee. That was a buying opportunity. Look at Solana. Bam, look at Troll up 36%. I told you guys. All right, Bless is down 37%. Camino's down 8%. That's freaking crazy, dude.
I need Grass to send me my airdrop.
If Troll can have $121 million market cap, what does that say about us?
You're trolling.
You're trolling. You're trolling. They see me trolling. They hating. So yeah, Solana's down, but a lot of the stuff is starting to come back up, which is great. Grass needs to pay Danny. We'll make sure we let them know that. Radium's up 2%. Magic Eden's down 2.2%. Sushi's down 2%. Melania's up 4%. Orca's up 6.4%. So lots of stuff going on in the market right now. Let's see what we got in the comments.
It's been a year since we've had a Grass airdrop.
Yeah. What did Don says? Wow. That's short-sighted thinking. If they hold, that 5K would be worth so much more. Exactly. Such a robust ecosystem. It is a really robust ecosystem. Jared's on here dropping fire, literally dropping fire. So we do have a really robust ecosystem, and it's big between Me Militia, Skill Stacker, Brand Butler, Video Marketing Vault, just all the things that we're doing. We have a lot of resources for you guys to be able to make money. That's why you guys are here. You want to make money, right? Well, just listen to what Danny and I are telling you. We're here to help. We're not here to try to gain and take anything from you guys. I think we've proven that by now, by far. So
yeah, because I could have got a Lambo by now.
Exactly. We could have got a Lambo by now. So with that being said, let's get to the wheel. Who wants the wheel? What should I put on the wheel today, Danny?
I know my old lady. She's like, Seal. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
No way. No way. Okay, there we go. I put a nice little chunk on there. There we go. Day 102. We are on 102 episodes in. This is freaking crazy. Let me share the screen with you guys. Let's see here. Share.
Hey, you do have about 10 days that I'm not going to be available.
Really?
Yeah.
When's that?
October 17th to the 27th, I think it is.
Wow. Anybody want to be a co-host?
Yeah, I just thought about that. I won't be available at all those days.
Just drop a comment down below. Let me know if you want to be a co-host. You can co-host with me. It could be
I'm
Mr.
helping a friend of mine at the fair at his booth, and it's from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock every night.
Oh man, every night?
Every day, all day.
I was gonna say, I'm like, what? Damn. Let's see here. Who wants to be my co-host? Maybe I'll get Meme King in here to be a co-host. Let's see. We got Me at Man. Who else is in? We got Charles Allen. What's up, Charles? Good to see you, brother.
I think Me at Man needs to be a co-host for a couple weeks.
I never even heard this guy. Maybe once or twice I've heard his voice. I hardly ever hear. He shows up to a lot of stuff though. He's very engaged. So
Yeah.
I love and appreciate that about him. All right. So let's get over here and split the screen so we can see us better. There we go. We don't look so weird. What are you drinking there? Celsius, Red Bull, Mountain Dew, Poison, gasoline? Oh, Celsius. That's right. I heard what's his name talking about that this morning. What's the goofball that does? He's like the redneck dude with the freaking mullet. Gosh, why am I forgetting his name this morning? I was listening. You know who I'm talking about.
Theo Vaughn?
Theo Vaughn. There we go. Theo Vaughn.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking about Theo Vaughn. He was talking about sales. He's like, me and you drink that stuff, you won't be able to blink for 5 hours. It's freaking hilarious, dude.
Man, he's a trip. He's like, "What's your favorite drug?" He's like, "Well, if I had to say I had a favorite drug, it'd be cocaine." he's like, "It makes me feel instantly how I want to feel. I feel lonely and excited, and I go home and I hold my wiener in my hand and get scared."
Freaking hilarious. To reach that level and more. Mia Man says, "Wish I could. Need to stop trading time for money first." That's it.
Yeah,
That's what we're doing.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go trade some time.
Yeah,
I told him last year I would help him, so I got to follow through with it.
That's so nice of you, Danny. All right, let's get to this wheel because people got stuff to do today. All right, I got stuff to do today. 1, 2, A, X, E. Let's go. Did I leave anything out? Did I forget anything, Danny?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. We are also one.
Except for you got a private group that you.
Oh my God! What in the world?
In stream.
What the hell? Did I say 1, 2, AXC? I meant 37G7T.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. Oh man.
I must be signed in on my account on here. Is why it doesn't let me do stuff.
This is 37G7T. Hitting 250 times 5. What I did want to mention is if you guys like the tech that we're building, our staking protocol, and you're a founder, you're a builder, you like the wallet extension that we've created, you want to get some of this stuff built into your stuff, let us know. We'll build this stuff for you. We have a development team that's ready and interested and excited to work with you. I think we have the best. I'm just going to say we have the best. It is the best. I can't say the best anything without thinking of him now.
Hey, John.
We have the best
experience. A little aggressive on social media. You need
the
to
best websites of all crypto companies. No, but we really have the best UX, UI design of any Web3 company that I've personally seen out there, from our design of our website to the way the functionality works, to the way the site loads, to the stuff that we're building. And when you guys see how we bridge Web 1 or version 1 of staking over to version 2, you guys are going to be like, what in the world? We are on a kind of a different level than 99.99% of Web3 companies. And we can bring that at a more affordable price than some of these big tech companies that are building this stuff, right? What's that one big company? Hello Moon? No. Yeah, it was Hello Moon. Hello Moon is freaking outrageous, man. They charge like a $20,000 a month retainer.
So I talked to somebody about hosting and building me a NFT launch website.
Mm-hmm.
And it was going to be around $5,000 just for them to build me a launch website. I was like, no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
What are you grinning about, bro?
I'm reading the comments. Jay says, how do I get on the wheel? But then Meat Man says the applause sound effect after getting the BK is just brutal.
Yeah, it was great.
It was
makes you feel all nice and warm inside.
Exactly. What did Sleepy Squirrel said? Except hi all. Let's see here. The applause effect. How do I get on the wheel? So Jay, if you want to be on the wheel, you got to buy a meme militia. So go over to the meme militia on Magic Eden or Tensor or either one. Go buy your meme militia, and then every time you buy Stacker, any amount of Stacker, you get on the wheel. We are about to launch the wheel on our website here soon.
Man, he's got really good luck. He could probably win one.
He does have really good luck. I've seen his luck a few times now.
Doesn't Dino still have one in the scratchers?
I don't know if that was one already. I know Dino has one, and I think somebody else has one too. Either Lunar or somebody has one.
Diamond Hand, go over to Monkeys and check the scratchers out. They got one over there.
EK.
You'll probably buy $5 worth of tickets and win.
That's right. EKOW. Here we go. 1,000 Stacker for him. Oh, nope. 250. I spoke too soon. 250 times 5. All right, next one here is 2HN1H. She's getting 100 times 5. All right, AKBEQ. Here we go. I cannot wait till I don't have to do this anymore. We'll make this like the last 10 minutes of the show. Oh man, I just need to take a nap. You know how news anchors like they have like that joke, like news anchors are like wearing shorts and stuff like underneath their suits.
Yep.
When they're on shows.
They just wear their top.
They're just wearing the nice
Yeah.
outfits and that. Hold on a second here. I gotta stop sharing for a second. Look at this. I just had to show you guys. I'm wearing my shorts right now. No one's ever gonna tell until I outed myself. Got my Kings shorts on. At least they're purple. It matches everything else. I went straight from the gym, basically stopped at the house real quick, and I just like jumped in, switched my shirt, put my jacket on. I was like, I'm not gonna do all that. I'm gonna wear my nice, comfy clothes the rest of the day. All right, AKBEQ, you got 250 times 5. Next one here is 8GDEL. Let me go back to the wheel here. Thought that would be kind of funny to share because everything is transparent here at Shortmaker.
Tomorrow we'll do the show with just our underwear on.
Just be glad I was wearing pants. Could have been way worse. Okay, 8GDEL. Let's see here. Is 100 times 5. All right, next one here is 4HKGP3. 4HK.
We'll have Boxer Brief Wednesdays.
That's so great. He said, laugh out loud, nice shorts. I knew you wasn't in a full suit.
Yep.
Destiny says, oh my God. 100 times 5. Okay, full transparency. Normally I'm in really nice jeans, okay? So I'm not usually wearing shorts, and I usually don't wear suits. Full suit. But at least I have jeans on. Today I just wore my basketball shorts. I actually played some basketball this morning. It was fun. It was really, really fun. Let's see here. Next one is HUZ95. HUZ95. Let's go. Enough lollygagging. HUZ95. What's it going to be? They get 4 spans. 100 stacker times 4. And BDXW2. Next one. All right, 100 times 4. Woo! Next one here is, did I do 9ZVHU? I did not. 9ZVHU. Here we go. $100 stacker times 4.
100.
100. 6EW. It's time for Disco Stew.
I think I'm gonna go to Miami for a little while.
Man, that sounds nice.
Have you seen the girls on X? They're like, "Hey, let's see how much I made last night. A 1, 2, 3." They made like 10 grand at a strip club.
You and your girls. All right, 4U9 JG. I got enough with one of them.
I don't even know where they just all of a sudden they're like bragging about how much money they made. I live in Miami. I'm a dancer. Let's see how much I made last night.
I don't think you'd make a pretty girl, bro.
You have no idea.
Oh my God, wouldn't that be some shit? Okay, I don't even want to picture that. Okay, get out of my mind. All right, let's see here. CG5E1. Oh God, that sounds terrible.
I'd be Danny Licious.
Have you seen? So in Sons of Anarchy, there's that main actor. I forget his freaking name. Sons of Anarchy, trans guy. There we go. What's the actor's name? There we go. Venus Van Dam was the character's name, played by Walter Goggins.
No.
Did you ever see this guy in Sons of Anarchy?
No.
That'd be you right there.
Nah.
He's way too man to ever be a woman. It's the funniest thing. I'm not making fun of anybody that's trans, but like this guy is one of the best actors. This role that he played was freaking unbelievable, dude. One of the best acting roles I've ever seen anybody in a TV show. I was like, dude, this guy is freaking genius. He is a genius, bro.
He's a cis man.
He's not. He's an actor, but he played this. I loved this character. It was just such a great character that he played. A good person. All right, let's see here. CG5E1 100 times 4 went off way on a tangent on that one.
I'm Danny Licious, Game of Gangsta, not
Danny.
Danny. Right. We going to the script club.
No, CQZRD. CQZRD.
You got to have a stage name.
Oh my God, Danny Licious. Danny with an I. CQZRD. 250 100 times 4. Okay. Let's see here. That was CQCRD. J19YM. J19YM. There we go.
How many people we got on here?
Good
It
question.
doesn't tell me that anymore either.
I have to ask my co-host. 100 times 4 for J19YM. I can go look. We got people watching on all platforms right now.
Yeah. Q-Star wants to know if you need a short form video editor.
6DBPT. That's some very creative prospecting you got there. Who was that?
Which brother are you referring to there with the personal question? Me or him?
All right, let's see. Let's see.
Q-Star said, hey, do you need a short form video editor?
191. Where is everybody?
What?
I'm looking at 60. What the? Gosh, dang it, Bobby. All right, so
I'm gonna start playing them King of the Hill rap videos.
6 DBPT. That's hilarious.
Did you watch it?
I haven't seen it yet. No, 250. I'm gonna watch it today though. 250 times.
Dude, it's like 25 seconds long. Put it on the screen.
Oh, is it? You
Yeah.
send it to me on X?
It's on. I found it on Facebook Reels.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Well, I don't know exactly where. I'll text it to you.
Oh, raps. King of the Hill rap song.
Yeah.
Is it called Propane Money? What's the name of it? Bjorg?
There's a bunch of them. There's a whole ton of them, dude.
Dude, there's a bunch of them. Hank Trill. King, I don't know which one it is. You sent it to me in a text?
Yeah, I texted it to you. Where are you at?
I got
There you are.
look how many unread text messages I have. It's just crazy, dude.
Boy, when I text you, you better answer.
He says, thanks, bro. Love you. All right, let's see here. Let me find where is it at? Where are you at? There you are. Okay, let's see. Let me find it. See if I can find it. King of the Hill. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. All right, 6 DBPT got 250 times 3. Let's keep this thing rolling. 8Y.
There's one with SpongeBob and Patrick doing it too.
Oh my God. 8Y DEY. Here we go. We went off on tangents today.
Hey man, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Gotta do what we gotta do. Gotta have fun.
Dead Space Spiller.
That's right. 250 times 3. Let's go. 3ERNY. 100. There we go. Times 3. All right. GZKKX. It's going to be 2 spins.
Not the Hebrew. Con and old head. And I ain't talking about Ebro. I've done so much shit that I'm gonna catch my ass a Rico. We fighting over turf, smoking green. Zelo. Yeah, baby. I'm a boss man. Keeping D-Lo. The way these kids fucking with the sound. I'm a pedo. The off the scheme up and went down
Oh,
like
God,
a
bro. That's good. Oh, a bankrupt for GRAZC today. All right. Let's see here.
Oh,
AUPPOH. That's terrible. AUGPOH. POH. The new season is so terrible, man.
Is it? I haven't watched it.
So bad. I'm like, what a bummer. They could have come back and done something. Bobby's like a sushi chef and has a restaurant, and Hank and Peggy like just came back from living overseas and in Japan or something. Like it's just so weird. DURV2. Here we go. It's 2 spins here for DURV2.
So Bobby didn't go start selling propane like his daddy told him to?
Didn't follow in his daddy's footsteps.
Well, that's some bullshit.
He's a sous chef.
Or however his freaking voice sounds. Freaking weird voice. I think it's a female that actually voices that. 250 times 2. Nice. 500 stacker for you. 3TX 7NF.
Don's been whacking in the tool shed again.
Oh my god. 256 BF is after this one. All right, 3TX 7NF gets 100 times 2. Here goes 256 BF. Let's close this thing down. And then 3 WWWF with 3 spins. Whoops, I did 3 threes. 3 WWWF. Yeah. Okay, 500 for 256 BF times 2. 1,000 stacker for you. And then 3 WWF. Here we go. And then 5 NXMC and 6 AEXP. 3 WWF gets 100 times 3. And 5 NXMC is going to get 6. Oh, then 6 AEXP. 6 AEXP. I think 6 AEXP gets like 4. You get a good night's sleep, bro?
Me? I never get a good night's sleep. I wish I could sleep.
Donate.
That'd
And
be
then
great.
6 AEXP gets multiple of 4. Here we go. Last spin. This is it right here.
If I could keep my back and my neck from hurting, I could probably sleep.
250. Oh, man. Oh, 500. Almost got that wrong. 500 times 4. There you go. That's 2,000 stacker for you, fam. 6 AEXP. Congratulations. All right. There it is. We did it. Again, 25K bounty on any of the meme militias there that are on the floor. The first 6 or 7, I think, that are on the floor. We have a bounty on the king of 100K stacker. And then what else do we got? We got, the biggest buys the last 24 hours. That has just expired. So if you were one of the biggest buys, you're going to be getting a big bag of stacker today. I'm giving stacker to the top 10. So we'll see who took action on my offer. So I did that again. I think that was a really good opportunity for those folks. But let's continue to keep momentum, keep doing what we're doing. It's working. And as we continue to get more holders, because our holders are growing. You guys pay attention to how many holders we have. No more whacking in the trailer. That's so funny. And Q Star says, how do you, oh my God, Q Star. I can edit short for free. If you like it, we can. That's one hell of a prospecting strategy right there with the 8-ball and the king. I like the 8-ball with the king hat, though, with the king crown. That is pretty cool. That's one heck of a prospecting strategy there. We have our own in-house video editing team.
First bag's free.
Yeah. So whatever this guy made as an offer on here, first edit, you'll edit 1 short for free. I will edit 2 shorts for free. If anybody needs any editing, that's why we have videomarketingvault.com. We provide short editing, long form editing, really, really high caliber production with an amazing editing team that we've been training now for years and years and years. So maybe Q Star can come onto our team and we can go do the selling for him. Or maybe he can be the sales guy for us. Who knows?
Yeah, we can throw him in every room.
He could earn stacker. If you want to come in and freaking edit videos for stacker, you could do that and we'll pay you in stacker. So think about it. Lots of opportunities there. You could apply to become a contributor, start stacking some stacker. So with that being said, we out. Destiny says I can also edit too. We should have an edit battle.
You like my panda?
Editing. I love your panda. My daughter's favorite animal, the panda.
It came with my camera. That's the cover for it.
Oh, cool.
It's a little
really
magnet.
cool, actually. That's neat. All right, guys. Have an amazing day. We'll see you tomorrow for Chain Breakers, and we'll be doing a War Chest Wednesday tomorrow as well. So look forward to that. If you have any questions, need anything, give us a holler. I'm going to go home and take a shower.
Yeah, I can smell you from here.
All right, guys. Keep looking up.
Bye, Danny.
Bye, Danny. I do the pageant wave.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Weight breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the West with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the West with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. TKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.